Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a fantastic Division II matchup coming your way between the Dirty Scrubs and IBTRDIA. As always, I'm Commissioner T now, and at my side here, co-hosting as usual, is Commissioner Smash. We're just getting set up here. I got to change some things on the overlays real fast to make sure that we have all the information correct, and then we'll get our teams in here in the lobby and get this thing kicked off. So we've got a great matchup coming at you tonight, Dirty Scrubs and IBTRDIA. I believe both teams currently 0-2 on the season, but they're both looking to bounce back and get their first win here in the circuit tonight. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty good matchup for Dirty Scrubs. We do have a sub. One of their players is out, but we got somebody stepping in there with them, so should be a good matchup here tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our players the lobby info, and we will get kicked off. Hopefully you got to join us last night for Streamapalooza. Fantastic 4 hours of Rocket League. We had matches at 7, 8, 9, and 10 p.m. Tons of viewers, tons of people going out there. I see Rube Danoob's already spamming the controller as he got in there and was our very first Tier 2 sub. We're very appreciative of his support. And yeah, Rube Danoob is on Dirty Scrubs, so you'll get to see him in action tonight. You got to see him in action in chat last night. Now you get to see him on the field tonight. We're going to have our teams joining up here soon. Fun news about tomorrow night. We are going to be doing our Friday friendlies again, and we actually even have a little bonus IGL Summer Circuit game tomorrow night featuring Pluto. So Pluto and the team that they're playing, so it's Genesis is Pluto's team, and then Savage Patch Kids is the team that they're playing. Two Division I teams that are going to be going at it tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Following that, we're going to be streaming our Friday friendlies, which are open to everyone. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet. Might be 2v2, might be 3v3, but that's basically just an opportunity for members of the IGL community, whether they're participating in our summer circuit or not, to get in here and get their games streamed and have some fun. If you are new to the channel, make sure you jump in our Discord if the Friday friendlies sound like something you'd be interested in, and you can go ahead and join us on Friday. It's open to everyone, and we would love to get make some new friends, have more people participate. Make sure to join our Discord, get to know myself, Commissioner T now, Commissioner Smash, and the players that are playing on a nightly basis for you guys. So I see we've got 1, 2, 3 players in here. Looks like we're waiting on the 4th, and then we will be ready to go. Let me adjust that overlay while we've got a little bit of time, because that blue on the IBTRDIA is actually pretty difficult to see. Let's see if we can brighten that up a bit. Does that help? I don't know if I like that color. Let's try that one. Is that the same color? That's the same color. We'll try this one. It's a little lighter. That'll do. Your boy Nick showing up in chat. What's up, man? Davey Rocket tuning in. Thanks so much for spamming the Indy GAT nows. We're happy to have everybody here. We're waiting on the second member of Dirty Scrubs to join. Rube Danoob is already in here. We've got Jeff Squarton and KXMP of IBTRDIA showing up. Rube Danoob just informing us that his partner is just resetting Rocket League, so he'll be getting that going here shortly and ready to go. I know Smash was grabbing some food here, so I've been doing most of the talking to start this cast off. But Smash, you got a mouthful, or are you able to chime in here? He's still eating dinner. I'll keep carrying on this show, and he'll hop in whenever he's ready. So, see, we have 12 viewers here. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Definitely make sure to hit the follow button, as we will be bringing you games almost every day of the week. We bring our summer circuit games on this channel, as well as our Friday friendlies. Friday friendlies, we're going to be kicking off with that tomorrow. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, we have one summer circuit game that's spilling over into tomorrow evening. Teams couldn't get it scheduled this week, so we're going to let them play on Friday. That's a Division 1 matchup between Pluto's team Genesis taking on the Savage Patch Kids. So Division 1 matchup, you'll definitely want to watch that at 7 p.m. And then once that game's over, we will move into the Friday friendlies. These are open to any and everyone, whether you're an IGL player or just somebody who wants to get in and play some Rocket League with us. Make sure, I'm going to go ahead and post this again as I see we've got a handful more viewers come in. If you want to play Rocket League and have it streamed by IGL, join our Discord and keep an eye out for information on Friday friendlies. I should be getting that out. I should be getting the signups out either tonight or tomorrow morning. And yeah, I know Nick's hyped for it, and we can't wait to have you play, man. You've been awesome hanging out and chat with us on a lot of our streams, and we're excited to get a call game for you here. Rube Danoob's partner having an issue connecting. So running into a little bit of a delay, but no problem here. I'm happy to sit here and talk your guys' ears off and tell you all about all the fun stuff we're doing at IGL. This is week 3 of our summer circuit. If you missed last night, definitely go check out the video section. We have 4 brand new games, 3 Division 2 matchups, some featuring undefeated teams, a Division 1 matchup featuring the famous Reddit Boys, the Reddit Boys duo of Musty and Rocket Sledge. That was a great matchup. So if any of those games are of interest to you, definitely go check out the videos section and rewatch those, because that was a very exciting night. Of course, there's an issue as soon as it's game time. Hey, man, you know we're familiar with technical issues on the stream. That's just a part of life there. That stuff happens. But we do have all 6 people in here now, so hopefully our teams will move into position and we can go ahead and get this kicked off. And Rube Danoob making the first move here. Dirty Scrubs ready to go, and IBTRDIA looks like they will follow and get into place. And we are going to kick off here with our first and unfortunately only match of the night. We had 4 games last night and had a blast, and most of our games are over this week, but we've got this one to close the week out for you with. So the kick is off, and we are going at it. Blue team, IBTRDIA, orange team, Dirty Scrubs, Division 2 matchup here, and let's see what these teams can bring for you.
And so now I am back in action. I had you on mute. I actually responded to your original inquiry, but I just forgot to take myself off mute. I was gonna say though, I had a mouthful of stats for you that I'd love to give to the viewers and let the viewers know how each of these teams is doing and where they stand on the leaderboards. Looks like we're 30 seconds in. We got a good cross though, but Jeff Scarton from IBTRDIA showing some impressive stats. A total player ranking of 1.7. He's currently ranked, I believe, 9th out of the top players. And of course, Rube the Noob starting us off strong with the goal at the 4-minute and 11 mark.
Yeah, beautiful aerial fly in there from Rube Danoob. I think that was a savable ball by Blue, but looked like a little bit of a miscommunication there as to the teammates. One kind of went for it, the other one also went for it. They both half went for it, and then it resulted in a goal. But Rube Danoob, big shout out to him. He is our very first Tier 2 sub. Gave us the Tier 2 sub last week, or I'm sorry, yesterday during our Streamapalooza, and happy to see him starting off with a bang here in the summer circuit. But it sounds like he's got some pretty good competition with Jeff Squarton putting up some pretty good numbers here, so we'll see how this plays out. I believe, the R6, I'm just going to say Hercules, HXR Cules, we'll just call him Hercules, or R6. R6 is a sub for the Dirty Scrubs. Beautiful demo from Rube Danoob, clearing the way and then popping back in and getting the hit on that. Very well done. I thought his teammate, R6 was going to come flying across here to finish this off, but Rube Danoob just gets a deflection off KXMP as he was looking to get that one out of the way and knocks a goal in. Well done by the orange team to take a good 2-0 lead here right off the bat. chat, I know that Rocket League was pretty quiet for us the other day. I've tried to turn the volume up a little bit here, but I don't want it to be too overpowering. How's the Rocket League game sounds going for you guys? If you got any feedback on that, let us know. I'm guessing it might be a little quiet again, so I may have to bump that up. Rube Danube looking to get a third goal, and then R6 bangs this one in off the pass from Rube Danube. Challenging at the mid-court. Jeff Squarton just barely missing out on that. KXMP tried to go up for it, couldn't get it, and then R6 makes him pay. Well done from the Orange team, looking strong here in the beginning of this game.
And Rube Danube actually showing up at the lower half of our top players in Division 2, whereas IBTRDIA's Jeff Scarton at the top half, like I said before. But we are seeing some impressive play from Rube Danube. He's really stepping up. So far, he's really strong in the saves category. Average saves per game, 1.17. And of course, they get another goal. Again, they are just, looks like their sub, Hercules, is really performed pretty well. He's got 2 goals, 2 assists, 3 shots on goal, and a save. And Rube the Noob's currently at 2 goals, 2 assists. So both players on their team playing really well.
Yeah, both playing well, and the double fake-off on the kickoff, that was pretty hilarious. I think that one should that one's got a potential to be on the highlight reel just for fun there, because that was just absolutely hilarious.
They all saw what happened last at our Streamapalooza. There was a team that tried to do the fake-off, and it didn't actually turn out great for them, but everyone loved the idea, and everyone got into it.
Yeah, that was VR, one of our Division 1 teams, and oh man, this is getting ugly here early on for the blue team. They are missing a few balls. Orange team's just getting past them, slipping behind them in the defense, and R6 putting one in there. Very well done from the Dirty Scrubs. Not exactly looking like Scrubs this time around, and looking pretty strong. And you know, a lot of guys in chat have been pretty, what's the words I'm looking for here? They've been pretty supportive of Rube Danube's play, saying that he's a good player. You know, I know Dirty Scrubs have started off 0-2 on the season. It's been a tough schedule for them, but I know if you look up there on our bits board, I believe Freight Train was saying Freight Train got a chance to play with Dirty Scrubs in our Friday friendly, and I got a chance to play with Rube Danube in our Friday friendly, and he had some good stuff to say about him, and you can see why. Rube Danube with a great pass here into the middle off the wall. Beautiful touch, and then what a finish from R6 coming in there and knocking this one in. Well done. Now, hashtag Team Smash. Get out of here with that. Get out of here.
Hey, you know, I had to show my team some love.
That's, let me know if let me know if Team Smash has an emote, because I see one for Team T now.
Okay. I made that emote.
I know, low blow, because you made the emote. R6 putting another one in there off the pass from Rube Danube. Very well done here by him. Pinecone's showing up. What's up, man? Really appreciate you tuning in here. Pinecones has been doing some awesome work here. If you tune into our stream and happen to check the channel whenever we are offline, we have a sick new offline graphic, and that was designed by Pinecone, and he's also responsible for our banner on like Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. So shout out to him. Always happy to see Pinecones tune in here and hang out with us. So Smash, this one's ugly. This one got ugly early, and it did not get pretty as time went on. It is a 7-0 thumping here by the Dirty Scrubs in Game 1.
Yeah, it did not. And both players, KXMP and Jeff Scarton, featuring sub 100 points on the board for their play today. So let's see if they can pick it up in Game 2. But I think it's safe to say that this one is it has been taken by Rube the Noob and Hercules.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment there. I believe. So R6, Hercules, I believe he is, what a hit from Rube Danube off the backboard, gets the second touch, puts in another goal. Why not? These guys are looking to just add some stats in and boost themselves up in the player rankings, and they're doing a pretty awesome job. So really well done by the Orange team. And I was going to say, I believe that R6 and Rube Danube are actually brothers. So they got a little bit of that brotherly synergy going on. I'm sure growing up, these dudes played video games together all the time. I know that's what me and Phil, my brother, did, and he's playing in our Division 3. And actually, I need to look at the schedule, and I'm wondering if I'll be playing him this week. But if I do, you know, his older brother is going to show him how it's done. And Rube Noob just flying in and twisting and turning and just stunting on kids. Well done. Look at this. Look at that.
We might have to have a sibling rivalry match specifically for T-Now and Henway.
Yeah, so that would be a fun one to stream. And actually, next week we're doing our guest commentator week. So we're gonna have people from the IGL. Some of the guys from IGL teams have been asking about wanting to co-cast with us, so we're going to let some of the players jump in on games with us next week. Nick, Friday friendlies will start. Don't have a definite time because we've got a IGL Summer Circuit game at 7 p.m. Eastern. Once that's over, though, we will immediately go into the Friday friendlies. So estimate 7:30 to 8 p.m.-ish start time for the Friday friendlies, and we will go till 9 p.m. Let me turn the volume up here a little bit as well. Let's get this up to... That should make Rocket League a little bit louder. Okay. Had a tab out there, update the overlay, and whenever I do that, it always, Rocket League doesn't like that, freezes the game up a little bit. But yeah, Dirty Scrubs, absolutely dominant in game number 1, 9-0 victory. They just absolutely put it on IBTRDIA. They looked a little bit out of sorts there that game. Let's see if they can bounce back here and make a statement in game number 2. Because we've seen teams before come back, you know, take a thumping in game number 1 and then come back, you know, get collected, gather themselves, and show a little bit better play in game number 2. Dangerous ball here. I thought Hercules might have a chance to finish that. Nick, no, you don't have to add us on Xbox or anything. Just keep an eye out on Discord. I'll be putting together a Google Sheets document, like an Excel thing that everybody can just sign up on. So you'll be good to go. Just keep an eye out for it in Discord. R6 knocking the ball forward here, I think past both blue defenders, and he gets a beautiful touch on it off the wall. Both members of blue team diving forward. Oh no, one member of blue team diving forward. Not sure where the other one was. I think he'd already gone past, and R6 making him pay. Good start for Dirty Scrubs, picking up where they left off in game number 1.
Rube the Noob, great kick over the defender, KXMP. He's trying to dribble it up and pop it over, but unfortunately he's not able to. Jeff Scarton kicking it back out. Hercules taking control. Nice aerial dribble. He loses control though. KXMP able to get it back across court. Looks like Jeff Scarton's going to try to get the angle up the wall, but cannot. They're going back and forth. Unable to get control of it. Rube the Noob kicking it past Jeff Scarton. KXMP going back and forth as well. Let's see if someone can get control of it here. Great cross to the middle. Is his partner coming in? He is not. His partner just out of position, unable to make the assist and get the goal. Rube the Noob going up. Looks like he may have tried to get a flip off the wall at the ceiling. Not able to do that either. Let's see if KXMP can make a play with it. Both teams, I think, just trying to get control of it, but neither one's really able to make a play. Oh, Rube the Noob almost coming in with the great aerial with the bounce off Jeff Scarton.
Yeah, that would have been a highlight play there from Rube the Noob, but a beautiful clear there by Jeff Scarton to get that one away. Blue team looking strong here. This ball's in a good spot in front of orange goal. It looked like KXMP didn't have the boost to finish this off, so rotate out. Nice touch into the middle, but again, I think Jeff Scarton, yeah, low on boost there. Wasn't able to commit to the play, but a good offensive possession there for IBTRDIA, and now Jeff Scarton wins the challenge, knocks this one forward, but Rube the Noob able to recover pretty well. KXMP gets this ball up. Rube the Noob has a pretty wide open shot here, knocks it forward to R6, who just misses out on that. Oh, but KXMP, the errant touch, knocks that ball into the goal. Unfortunate play there from the blue team. This would have been a fantastic play from Orange if they had connected on that, but Jeff Scarton says, nice shot. KXMP says, no problem. A little fun between the teammates there.
And KXMP and Jeff Scarton playing much better defense. They prevented obviously much less goals than the last game, but let's see if they can really make a play on it. And as I say that, Rube the Noob scoring the third goal for Rube the Noob and Hercules. Unfortunately, they are taking the lead again. We may see them take a 2-0 lead in this match, and it would be very difficult for Jeff Scarton and KXMP to come back.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Being down 2-0, it's usually pretty difficult to come back. I don't know if we've actually seen any reverse sweeps in IGL yet, but it's just the hole's getting deeper and deeper here, Smash. Rube Danube and KX and R6 putting on a show. Rube Danube flying around. He's looking fantastic tonight.
Hey, you know what? Jeff Scarton and KXMP, they got him right where they want him. They're hustlers. They're just trying to get their guard down. They're going to come back, do the first 3-0 sweep, the 3-0 sweep that we've been hoping and looking for, bring it to a 5-game match, and we'll see where it goes from there. It certainly would be a crazy upset to see that happen. And you know what? I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for the 5-game match. I'm rooting for the 3-0 reverse sweep.
I'm rooting for it as well. I would love to see a Game 5. And IBTRDIA, you know, this game could easily be 2-2. Just a handful of missed opportunities here that they weren't quite able to connect on. And Dirty Scrubs doing a great job of punishing them. But blue teams looked a lot better. Nice pass from KXMP to Jeff Squarton, who knocked it up and then got a shot at it. But I believe R6 was there to save this one. Now Rube Danube going off the wall. Good touch forward, but a beautiful hit away for Jeff Squarton there to get that one out of the way. Now Jeff Squarton going up off the wall, gets a good touch forward. This ball bouncing in front of orange goal, but Rube Danube saving that one away. Now Jeff Squarton pressuring again, tips this one up, goes up for it again, misses that one. R6 in the defensive position and knocks that shot away. Good job by KXMP to deflect it from R6. And Jeff Squarton bringing the wagon pain onto Rube Danube. Good touch forward by KXMP, but Rube Danube has just been all over the walls, man. He's got to change this tag to Spider-Man because this dude's climbing all over the place, just knocking stuff off the walls. It's been absolutely amazing getting a chance to watch the stuff that Rube Danube's been doing tonight. Good pinch there by KXMP to get that one out of danger. Jeff Squarton, if he's got the boost, he can finish this one off. R6 not there, and there it is. IBTRDIA getting on the board, putting the goal in. Rube Danube accidentally touching it backwards, and Jeff Squarton making him pay. Well done there.
Sometimes in Rocket League, T-Now, you just got to take advantage of opportunities like that to get yourself back in the game. This might be the momentum that they need going into Game 3. It'll be tough to pull out Game 2. That was a great shot, though. It was a little off, but really love the idea.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was just thinking the same thing. That was an absolutely beautiful shot, but now this one's looking like it's going to drop the long-range snipe from Rube Danube. I like that blue team was more aggressive, though, and got this one up there. Unfortunately, KXMP's touch didn't really have enough power on it to threaten orange, and Rube Danube just knocking that one away from the defensive end there. Orange team kind of missing out on the tip-off here, though, but R6 is able to get that one away. R6 coming in for an amazing upside-down aerial goal. Jeff Squarton tries to get it away. Rube Danube coming in to threaten now. Knocks this one forward, goes for the touch. Isn't able to get it with 15 seconds left here. Dirty Scrubs certainly going to hold on to this one and take the victory here in game number 2 to go up 2-0 in the series. Let's see what IBTRDIA can do in game number 3, though. Nice bump there. Maybe we can get a goal in the last seconds. Ball still floating around up there. Oh, good attempt by Jeff Squarton, but it's a little bit across and wide there, unfortunately. So Dirty Scrubs. Oh, go ahead, Smash.
R6 Hercules. He is the sub of the night, performing very well. Hopefully he can join a summer circuit at some time, or any circuit at some time in the future.
Yeah, I agree with that. That'd be great to see. You know, we've had a handful of subs here throughout the season. It'd be great to see some of these guys get to join up and participate full time in the summer circuit here. So we are, if you're just tuning in, we have a Division II matchup here between Dirty Scrubs and IBTRDIA. Dirty Scrubs looking pretty dominant so far with a 2-0 lead in the series, winning this game 5-1. But IBTRDIA looking pretty good in game number 2, getting their first goal in there. I think this will give them a little bit of confidence going forward. They definitely looked more comfortable there in game number 2. Had some good offensive possessions, good passing plays between the two players, and I'm excited to see what they can do with a blank slate here in game number 3. And I always want to see 5-game series, so I'm pulling for IBTRDIA as well. I'd like to see them take a match or two here, make things interesting, make the Dirty Scrubs sweat a little bit, make them work for this victory.
Yeah, T-Now's always pulling for the 5-game series, regardless of who's playing who.
Absolutely. I'm a fan of the underdog. But once we get to Game 5, I'm a fan of both teams because, you know, I don't play favorites here in IGL. I root for everybody. I'm everybody's #1 fan. So it's R6. I was going to say I think he's going to knock this one in because it looked like, was that K? Yeah. It looked like KXMP knew the shot was coming, didn't know if he should go forward or move back, went forward a little too late, and yeah, R6 knocking that one in. Good start here from the Dirty Scrubs. Smash it. Go ahead, man. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, you're fine. He would have had a good answer if he could have gotten the jump on that ball just a bit quicker. KXMP would have been able to block it, but I think he maybe needs to get some more practice in on the quick aerials like that, which I need some more practice with myself. I am not very good at those.
Yeah, those are tough ones. It's the you know, the Family Guy one where Stewie, I don't know if you're familiar with Family Guy, but he crashes into like a glass case or something and gets a big piece of glass stuck in his forehead. He's like, do I take it out or do I leave it in? Do I take it out or do I leave it in? It's like that. It's like whenever you're sitting back there and on the defensive, you're like, do I go up? Do I go back? Do I go up? Do I go back? And then it's just too late and you get boomed on and you look like a dummy on the replay. I've been there way more times than I would care to say.
If there's one rule that I always like to follow, it's always be flying. Whenever you have to ask yourself that question, just get in the air.
You'll always look better on the replay if you were flying through the air because it'll at least look like you tried to do something cool. So Dirty Scrubs with a 1-0 lead, but IBTRDIA hanging around. They're looking pretty good here off the bat. R6 getting a touch forward. This one's going to go off the glass, and I know they're both going to go. Blue team has a wide open net, though. Both members of Orange committed if they can get this one. KXMP playing it very slowly. Jeff Spartan says, dude, we got to get this one in here, and he follows up the power of the wagon, knocking this one in as R6 was almost in position to make the save. We've got a tie ball game here.
Hashtag wagon power, baby. We do have a tie ball game. I am
Hashtag wagon power. I know Jacob the Wagon would be happy to see well, I guess this isn't the same wagon he was using, but it's I forget. I'm not familiar enough with the game, unfortunately, to know all the different names of the car models here, but we've got Truck 1 and Truck 2 as far as I'm concerned, and this one might be Truck 2. Davey Rocket with the philosophy behind his playstyle. Will I miss? Probably. Will I look good? Definitely. And throwing the Indy GAT now in there with the shades to make himself look cool as he brings us that message. I love it. As long as you look good with what you're doing, man, it doesn't matter if you miss or not. You just got to look good while you're doing it. IBTRDIA, though, speaking of looking good doing it, IBTRDIA is looking good this game. Game tied at 1-1. Ball hit off into the corner there by KXMP, but I jinxed them saying they were looking good. 2 bad touches there. Well, 1 bad touch there from Blue defense. Put this ball right in front of Rube Danube to get the easy goal. And Jeff Squarton even getting on himself there in chat with the nice pass as he was the one who hit that in front of Rube Danube. But IBTRDIA looking good here so far. Let's see if they can get another goal and bring this one up. R6 going to take a shot. It's going to go off the glass. Goes for the second touch. Can't connect and ball a little too fast for Rube Danube to get into a position to knock that one in. Rube Danube with some fancy dribbling. Passes to R6. Ball's going up in front of Blue's goal. KXMP comes out on it. Isn't able to hit it. Jeff Squarton, nice touch up, but it's going to drop from R6. He got the ball away from the first from the first member of Orange and Rube Danube as he came flying over here, but R6 was lurking and is able to get that one in as KXMP, unfortunately not able to recover to stop that goal. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here for the blue team. Let's see if they can make something happen here, get another goal, but it's going to be tough when Rube Danube's flying through the air like that. But what a save from Jeff Squarton. Very well done on that one. Gets the ball over R6. Blue team looking to push the counterattack here. Ball was moving in front of Orange goal, but R6 with a beautiful clear across and then gets a nice tap forward to get that ball out of danger. Quick reaction from the Orange team to stop the blue counterattack. Now R6 pushes it forward, but KXMP knocks it away. Orange team just pressuring so much. Flying in and out here. Rube Danube hitting it, R6 hitting it. Beautiful control there from Rube Danube. He's going to look to center this up. Tried to fake it off the wall, couldn't quite get it. Jeff Squarton now moving it forward, gets a little bump from KXMP to get that one away. Fortunate that ball was blast off here from R6, blowing up KXMP, who respawns right in front of the ball. Jeff Squarton knocks this one up and is moving forward. Taps the ball up, but R6 is there to keep that one away. Minute 15 left on the clock. Blue's going to need to make a push here pretty quickly. They're playing a little bit more defensively now. Oh, beautiful pass from Rube Danube to R6, but it's just off the side post there, unfortunately. Orange team just threatening like crazy. I think that's why Blue's unable to really push forward here. Rube Danube loves doing the 360s as he's flying through the air. This dude's all about the style points here. Orange team playing it patiently here. 40 seconds left. Beautiful pass from R6 to Rube Danube. It's saved by KXMP, but Rube Danube on the second touch puts this one in, and I think that will do it. We're looking at a 3-0 sweep from the Dirty Scrubs, and they looked very strong in this game, Smash. Think you might be muted again, either that or I lost you or something. But so looks like the Dirty Scrubs are going to pick up their first win in the summer circuit, bringing their record to 1-2. Nicely done by them. They came out, they handled business, and they looked strong doing it. Easily taking each of these games here. IBTRDIA got a little bit of work to do here for next week, but these are both two pretty good players. I'm sure that they'll come back and reset next week and get things back on track. So good hit by Jeff Squarton off the wall there to prevent a 5th goal from flying in. KXMP keeping the ball up in the air. Can the blue team try to get one up there? No, not this time around. Good attempt there from the blue to knock a last-second goal in there, but it just did not drop. So good win there by the Dirty Scrubs. Very well played on their part. They were looking good tonight and take the 3-0 victory. Well done on their part. Hold on, I got a text from Smash. I think I lost him. Let me text him back. Okay, so the crowd is chanting, "We want more." So let me tell you what we got coming up here. Tomorrow we've got a late summer circuit game at 7 p.m. Division 1 matchup featuring Genesis taking on the Savage Patch Kids. Genesis featuring Pluto, so you're definitely going to want to come out there and see what he can do. Rube Danube spamming the Indy GA controller. Absolutely love it. Great game, man. Really well done. Good game to IBTRDIA as well, though. I think they'll be able to bounce back next week. This was unfortunately our only game of the night. Enjoyed hanging out with everyone tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate that. Glad that we've been able to bring you some games this week. We had an awesome Streamapalooza yesterday with 4 games in a row. Definitely check out our videos here. But for tonight, we're going to go ahead and bring this to a close. If you liked what you saw, hit the follow button. If you really, really liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that sub button. We do accept Twitch Prime subs, so if you got one that you want to use it here. Of course, everybody accepts Twitch Prime subs, but you know, I got to make it sound like we're special. We've got some fun emotes that you can use, so definitely give us a sub, get the emotes going. It's a lot of fun in chat for you. At Indy Gaming 317 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. check out our content and see what we're putting out there, and keep up to date on all the latest leagues and events that we have going on. Scroll below the video and you can check out our partners. We've got some pretty awesome dudes in the IGL community. Go check out their channels, give them follows, give them likes, subscribe to them. These guys are putting out some good content and working hard, so definitely go see what they're doing as well. That's going to do it for our stream tonight. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, we've got Division 1 teams, Team Genesis taking on Savage Patch Kids. And then after that, we have our Friday friendlies, which are open to everyone. If you want to be a part of that, join Discord and look for the sign-up sheet that will be coming out for that Friday friendly. That'll be tipping off around 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern. I know we lost Smash here, so I'm going to go ahead and say as Commissioner T now and Commissioner Smash signing off. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m.